Gail with Gail Southern Living. Today I'm going to be making a high protein Mexican casserole, and I'm going to include this in the hashtag HGW Healthy Goals Wednesday. Okay, I'm also going to join this in the collaboration being hosted by Ed with Whistle Stop Homestead, and his collaboration is hashtag 30 Minute Meals 2025, and I would like to tag Indiana Backyard Gardener and Susan with the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Hi guys, because we're going to try to make this healthy and high protein. So we're going to start off in the pan with a little bit of olive oil and 1 diced bell pepper. This is actually frozen because I chopped it up ahead of time for a different thing. 1 small red onion. Sorry, I'm getting stuck on my words. All right. I'm going to let this cook over there, and then we'll start on another piece. After the vegetables cook for a little bit, I'm going to add a pound of hamburger meat. So I'll show you what the next part of the mixture is. While the bell peppers and onions are cooking, I'm going to do the next layer. This is like a layered lasagna. Now, if you were trying to make this super healthy, you could layer it with tortillas, but I'm going to do it different. I'm going to add just a little bit of tortillas on the top to make it not the major thing of the casserole. So I drained 1 can of black beans, 1 cup of corn. This is actually frozen corn, but if you have canned corn, that would work as well. And 1 cup of salsa. All right, and this is going to be one of the layers. Just going to make sure this is nice and well combined. I've already sprayed my 9x11 baking dish with cooking spray to make sure it doesn't stick. All right. So that's done. I'm going to go over there and stir my vegetables, and I'll be right back. Yum, yum. Look at those veggies. It's so colorful. All right, I'm going to go work on the next layer. Okay, next I'm going to crack 9 eggs into this bowl. You could do 12 if you had 12. 9 just happens to be what I have right now. But if I see I need more, I can go check the chickens to see if they've laid a little more. I'm just going to throw my shells in the sink because I save these to feed back to my chickens to make their egg shells thicker. You also can use it in your gardening as well. It takes about 1 to 3 years to break down depending on what size eggshells you do. This basically uses all of your eggs. So if you have a lot of eggs, this is a great way to use it. Also, it's double protein because you get the protein from the eggs, protein from the black beans, and protein from the hamburger meat, and protein from the cheese. So that's a lot of protein in one meal. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of onion powder. You could also add pepper in. I just happen to be out of pepper right now. It's on my list. All right, so I'm just going to whisk these eggs. Farm fresh chicken eggs. Okay, backyard chicken eggs, but still, they do free range, and we feed them good quality food. So these are nice, healthy eggs. Check out this cool shirt I got at Tractor Supply. It says, "Buckle up, Buttercup." Do you guys like this shirt? Have you guys ever tried a breakfast casserole slash frittata? It's really good, guys. I can't wait to try this. When I made the other breakfast casserole, I thought I wanted to make it like more of a dinner casserole. So I went, looking around at recipes and, ideas in my mind, and I found something I like, and I just changed it around a little bit. Made it my own, if you know what I mean. All right. We're done with this portion. Now I'm going to go back and check on my vegetables. All right, I scooted the veggies over to the side, and now I'm cooking the hamburger meat. I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of salt. You would also add in half a teaspoon of pepper and about 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. But since I'm out and I need to make more, I'm just going to pour in what I have. But the measurement is 2 tablespoons. I'm going to stir this in and get it cooked up. Okay, guys, the meat, bell pepper, and onion mixture is done. So let's start getting this layered. Now, if you were going to use tortillas, you would start a layer of tortillas on the bottom. However, I'm going to put mine on the top. But you would normally do that if you're going to add that. So I'm going to start with some of the black bean salsa and corn mixture first. I'm guessing you'd probably use about half of your bowl. And then do another layer. Let me see, I'm trying to get about half. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm just going to spread this out. I think I'm going to move these around. Move the meat mixture back here and this right here. Make it easier to reach this. Now I'm trying to make this a healthier version, which is why I'm leaving the tortillas as just the topping. But if you're not trying to eat healthy and lose weight right now, just skip that step. All right, so we're going to add the bean. We're going to add the meat mixture and the bell pepper and the onion. Okay, and then I'm gonna use about half of this cheese. Okay, and then I'm gonna do, this is where you would do another layer of tortilla if you're gonna do that, but I'm gonna add another layer of this mixture, the bean mixture. I bet this is going to be really good and not spicy. I'm guessing if you didn't have the picante, you could also use a can of green chilies or some peppers or jalapenos if you like things spicy. A lot of different versions. I'm going to kind of evenly spread that out a little bit. Okay. And back to the meat mixture. This would also be really good with breakfast sausage or ground turkey, but I'm doing it with hamburger meat because I'm making it a dinner casserole. But this would be really good for breakfast. I'm going to go ahead and add the remainder of the cheese. All right. And all of that, and I cut up 1 almond flour tortilla, and I'm just going to top with that. Actually, I think I'm going to wait on this. Let me wait on the tortilla. I decided to wait. Let me do this first. Let's first pour the egg mixture over it. And the egg mixture is just going to sink in. Okay. I decided I better do that first. Okay, then we'll add this. We're going to let's top it with cheese. This is another half a cup of cheese. I used a cup inside. I'm using another half a cup on top. All right. And then I'm going to put my tortillas on top. That way they're kind of the crispy topping. Anyway, I've never made this before, so I'm kind of coming up with the plan as I go. So preheat your oven to 375 degrees. If you were going to put this in the refrigerator, you could refrigerate it for 2 days and then cook it if you wanted to prep this up for an occasion or something. Otherwise, though, you would go ahead and put foil on it and put this in a 375 degree oven for 30 minutes. That's it. I'll bring you back and show you what this looks like. I hope it turns out good. Okay guys, it's done. This is what it looks like. Looks delicious. I think this would also be good with some black olives on top. So I'm going to serve this up and give it a try. Thank you guys for watching my Mexican casserole dish. I hope you like this recipe. I will include it in the description box of this video. Please check out the HGW playlist on my channel for recipes, tips, I can't think of any of the words. Tips, tricks, exercises, and recipe for your healthy goals. Have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everybody.